Hey, it's Bubba here. You know, I recently invited Howard TV to come down to my home in Tampa, Florida, and spend some quality time with me, my family, and friends. Check out how we do it in the Dirty South. It's a day in the life of me, Big Ass Bubba the Love Sponge. Say it.
What's up, Howard TV? Welcome to the day in the life of Bubba the Love Sponge. Today it's Saturday, and it's kind of one of my only 2 days I have to myself. Got a little bit planned today. The first thing I wanted to do today, I changed my own oil, especially my diesel truck, and spend some time with my son Tyler. And then maybe later tonight, go out to East Bay Action Track, watch my race car. So I'm going to change the oil in my truck. Typical Saturday of mine, usually have to do something mechanical. Just some alone time where the phone's not ringing, wife's not fucking with me, the producers, Brent, and the guys aren't calling me up. Say hi to Howard TV.
Hi.
Just say, hi, Howard TV.
Hi, Howard TV.
Just me time. My truck, I got a 2008 Ford F350 Super Dually with about a 6-inch lift kit. Because it's a 15-quart diesel, holds about 4 gallons of oil. You got to have obviously a much larger pan to get all the oil out. I change my oil about every 5,000 miles on a diesel. 3,000 miles in a regular car, 5,000 on a diesel. It's going to be hot and it's going to be dirty. This is the fun part. There you go. Man, she's hauling ass. Changing my oil, my truck was a little bit messier than usual. Had one little mess up in the fact that the oil filter adapter that I usually use, I misplaced, so I had to use a regular standardized crescent wrench to try to get the oil filter off, and it didn't work out very well. So I'll have to do that another time. Look at that oil. Look how good that oil looks compared to the shit that I took out. So then you check your oil. You can see. It's not over the stick. You don't want it up here. It's perfect. Max. All right, she's done. This is the shitty part right here. You think I'm dirty now. If you're gonna change your own oil like a hillbilly like me, have to do it this way, and then you'll take it to one of the oil change shops or something like that, because this is obviously an environmental hazard, oil. I know you guys are here, but regularly I like to piss outside, so I have to pee right now. I would go around the corner and pee. That's what I would do. But I don't want to see you guys see my cock or nothing. So I'm gonna pee. Pissing outside is pretty self-explanatory. I mean, it's as old as the cavemen, I would think. When I'm out working on a car, I mean, the fucking bathroom's a long way away. It's really the cool way to piss. I mean, I'm saving a lot of, what is it, 1.6 gallons per flush? Look at the grass. That's where I pee. Heather ran into some dirt or something. I'm not gonna detail her car, I'm just gonna quick power wash it real fast. Once I got done changing my oil, then I noticed that Heather had ran through something by picking the kids up, and there was a bunch of like tar or puke or something that was crappy in the back of her bumper. So I went ahead and pressure washed it a little bit. Didn't give the car a full detail, just gave it a little pressure wash on the back to get the crud off. I was out changing the oil. I think Heather was inside, doing some baking, some laundry, some cooking.
Hi, come on in. I'm Bubba's wife, Heather, and welcome to our house. Okay, you're gonna follow me to the laundry room because I'm Cinderella at this house and I do all like the cleaning and the laundry and the cooking and all that stuff. That's usually what I do on Saturdays. So come on, you can watch me fold some laundry. It's not that bad. We actually have some ladies that come and clean, but because you guys are here today, I had to tell them not to clean, so I'll be doing some of that. Yay. Bubba's shorts. Ew, my panties. Bubba does the laundry once in a while, but taking it out of the dryer usually consists of this. Heather! in our closet. Nothing too exciting in here except for a bunch of clothes. You want a shot of my panty drawer? And wait, here's the infamous big boy suit. This is my favorite part, probably of the entire house. Not too many. I downsized a lot when I moved in. Let's see. Where are they? Ooh. Oops. These are my favorite pair. Sexy. It doesn't matter how neatly I fold it. I'll come and mess it up anyway, so I just don't bother. We are in the pantry right now, and I'm going to make some peach apricot filled pancakes. This is the best pancake mix in the whole wide world. You can make waffles out of this too, it's the bomb. Bubba's been on his diet, and so he made me take out all the junk food, which I didn't take it out. I just put it down real low for the kids, and he won't look there, but I have a secret hiding place. Oh, well, these two drawers are where I hide secret stuff, like cookies and Pringles and all that, but because he never looks there. I'm so not Martha Stewart, but I do like to cook. I'm making peach apricot filled pancakes, and I'm using milk, butter, pancake mix, and some peach apricot preserves, along with 2 eggs. You have to mix the eggs in the liquid up first, and then you have to add the pancake mix. And then I have a special filled pancake thing. Okay, you guys are messing me up. I gotta concentrate. Here is the lovely filled pancake maker, which also doubles as a weapon when people act up. So that's gonna heat up on the stove while I come over and mix the batter. The key to awesome pancakes is batter that's not lumpy. Okay, what you're gonna do is spoon batter into these little round pancake deals, fill them half full, and then you add the filling, and then you turn them in the little deal. See the little bubbles forming in the top? Like that one especially, that lets me know I can put my preserves in it now. So once you finish cooking those, then you get powdered sugar like this, and you kind of sprinkle them on them before you present them. These are my peach apricot filled pancakes, the final product. Woohoo! I'm gonna go show these to Bubba now and see if he'd like to take a little break from changing the oil in his truck.
Heather came out and presented me with this little fucking bullshit dish. I wasn't surprised that she came out and offered me, because she's always coming out pretzels, Red Bull, you know.
Would you like a pancake?
No.
Filled pancake? You want some water?
Nope.
Okay.
What do you got?
I just told you.
Oh, it's already made?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'd like to have some. I don't know if she was showing off for the cameras or not, but she brought me this little fucking apricot pastry deal that she's never made before. But usually that's what she's doing, but it's something that I like, not something she's trying to show off to the cameras for.
Do you want me to feed it to you?
What is it?
They're peach apricot filled pancakes. Just try one.
No, I don't like that. I was kind of taken back by, you know, it was something that I have never seen on her, on the Bubba standardized little repertoire, what I usually like kind of deal.
All right. You want any water? Don't be rude.
I'm not being rude. That's like brand new shit that I've never seen before. Usually she'd come out with an egg sandwich or something that I could actually enjoy, not some fucking Martha Stewart living pastry apricot willy bullshit.
Whatever.
So are you mad at me about the apricot deal? I just have never seen, you know, I'd never seen anything like that before. So I don't want you mad at me. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful or nothing.
No, I'm not mad at you. That's cool.
I don't like apricot. When I went back in the house, I thought maybe I hurt her feelings a little bit, because she did try. I mean, you know, here I am, you know, this fucking, you know, I didn't want to come across like as an unappreciative asshole. I think it may have kind of come across that way. But So I wanted to go inside and make sure she knew that I was sorry for if it came across that way. She was only trying to do something nice, you know.
Do you want me to take Tyler with me to the store? Or are you guys gonna leave him in the track?
Well, he can just stay upstairs.
Okay.
No way you can flirt with the produce guy. I'm just kidding.
Well, the cute guys are in the deli, certainly not in produce.
All right, we'll see you in a little bit.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I'm gonna go up and check on Tyler real fast. Say hi to Howard TV.
Hi, Howard TV.
Tyler and I are so close, man. We're like almost brothers more than we are dad and son. This is our upstairs movie theater / a little bit of a game room. He loves to play video games every once in a while. He can't play them a lot, but he plays them a little bit, right? Yeah. Tyler very much respects my authority, and I run pretty much a strict ship, but we also have a lot of fun. You want to go racing today?
Yes.
Yeah? You want to go to East Bay tonight for the Winter Nationals? He changed my life for the better, Tyler did. I love you. See you in a little bit. We're going to go racing. Okay? Hey, we're getting ready to go to the go-kart track for Tyler to practice and for me to get in there a little bit and drive around. So hop in, fellas. Tyler and I, when we can jet set out of the house and make it to the racetrack, we can. Tyler, are you okay back there? Yeah. What you playing? World About Outlaws. Yeah? All right. We love the go-kart track. That's our home away from home. Traffic's fucking horrible. Jackass. We're out here at the Ambassador Racing School. It's where Tyler races every other Sunday. Tyler, you ready to do a little practicing?
Yes.
Maybe race Daddy a little bit? Mm-hmm. Maybe JR? Huh?
Yes.
When we went to the quarter midget track today, it was kind of more of a leisure fun kind of day. We were trying out Tyler's new car. Ready?
Yes.
Watch JR's hand signal.
Okay.
Okay? We like to get him a lot of seat time in there. We're not doing a lot of testing per se. We've already done that in the orange car. So today was kind of more of a fun day at the quarter midget track than it was a sincere, roll our sleeves up and do some actual testing day. We got Tyler in his real fast car, and we're out practicing, just doing some practice laps, checking some shock setups, some different tire configurations. Tyler's 5 years old. He'll be 6 in June. He's been racing since he was 3.5. He's been racing against other kids since he was 5 for just almost 9 months because the bylaws within the QMA, Quarter Midget of Associations, states that you can't be on the track until you're 5. So he had about a 1.5 practice prior to that. And he's been racing for almost a year, be a year in June. Track's real green, so it could be loose, which means we probably could spin out a lot. But we got to put thousands and thousands of laps of practice in order to be competitive. So here we go. Okay, I'm going to rub on my little boy, though. Make a little racing going. I probably won't be able to keep up with him. I was on the track with him today, kind of a double-edged sword. One, to have some fun. But two, that's a brand new car. He's never raced the orange car against kids. He's raced the black car against kids. But so, you can go out there and practice till the cows come home. But until you have somebody out there racing with you, rubbing on you a little bit in close proximity and race conditions, you really don't get the full benefits of knowing what's going to happen in race conditions. I like going out there with Tyler because he can trust me. I'm not a kid. I'm not going to rub him. I'm not going to wheel hop him. I'm not going to spin him out. So he can put the car on the high side and know that I'm not going to come down on him and vice versa. So as we're getting acclimated to a new car, we've practiced probably 3,000 laps in that car, but the more race-like conditions that Tyler can have, the better, the more practiced he'll be in real life scenario kind of deal.
Hey, it was everything for me to get by him. Oh, good job, Ted.
He participated in 14 races this year and won 8 of them. So he does real well. I'm very fortunate to have a good racing son.
The car felt good and it didn't feel tired or nothing. And Dad's a good racer.
All right, so we're wrapping up the track. A little bit abbreviated here, but headed back home. I'm gonna probably take a shower, rest for about an hour, and then we're gonna head off to East Bay tonight and catch those dirt late models. You guys think we're onto some hillbilly stuff now? Ooh, wait till you see this. So after the go-karts, we went home, cleaned up a little bit, took a shower, and then off to the real racetrack, East Bay, and rolled up there and met Hogan. We're here at East Bay, just got here, and my best friend in the whole wide world, best man at my wedding, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, called me up early today, said, "What you doing?" I said, "Well, I'm going to East Bay, dirt tracking." And he's an old Port Tampa boy from back in the day. He's like, "Man, I can't get there fast enough." So here we are, let the festivities begin. I will warn you, this is Hogan's hometown. And he'll probably end up getting just absolutely killed by the autograph seekers, but he'll make the best of it.
It's all good. It took me about 10 minutes to get over here from the house.
Hogan's my best friend. He really is. I mean, I know that may sound queer or cliche or gay, but we've been friends for well over a decade, and he's a very good friend of mine.
There's Tiz, man. Come here, bro.
Tizamania!
Come here. Let's get some action.
Tizamania! Say hi to everybody. Come here. Come on. Give me some.
We don't have any, what do you call it, gel, so let's get some action grease.
Oh, Wedge is getting ready to race? Oh, okay.
Let's get some axle grease on that Mohawk, brother.
All right. Give me a kiss. Hogan makes it to the track about half a dozen times a year. And it's quite cumbersome, as you can see. It's just, we can't really enjoy ourselves because everybody goes crazy over Hogan, I mean, that's right down Hogan's demographic, people who want to go to the racetrack. Racing in itself is a whole subculture. Dirt, short track racing is as large as NASCAR, not in a one-time entity, but if you think there's about 300 or 400 of those dirt Saturday night races going on all throughout the country every Saturday night. So dirt Saturday night round-y-round racing is very cult-like, and the vibe is, it's a whole different breed of people out there. They're very appreciative, they're homegrown, they're the salt of the earth. What are you gonna say to the Wedge? All right, buddy, over here. Jesus, that's great, isn't it?
All you can get.
We're gonna fire it up. All right. Here we go, buddy. Knopswich was driving my car. It's the 101 Miller Lite Mopar Leaf, Oakley Dodge, and it's a 650 horsepower Mopar, Gary Stanton Mopar, with a rocket chassis. We got a big motor, but we're out here just shaking it down for the season. So Keith's a 4-time winner of this event anyway. So we're just out here trying to shake this car down for me. This is the car I'll be driving later this year. We're just trying to shake this car down for me. There you go. It is exciting to watch my car race. It's more exciting when I'm driving my car and Keith is beside me, or we're racing the other 22 men out there. We placed, we started 10th in one of the B mains and finished 5th. So, we moved up 5 spots. My car did pretty good tonight, actually. We were using this particular national event to shake our car down for the local series, and I think we got some good data out of it. We're standing right by the fence, and to kind of give everybody a sense of how fast these guys really go. They're getting ready to rip it right now. Watch this, Terry. Watch this. Hogan and I were watching the races from VIP Tower, and I told Hogan, listen, you really can't appreciate how fast these guys are going until you get down on the track level, literally only a few feet away from where they're flying by you. Watch how fast, watch how fast. Watch it, watch it, watch how fast. Now the downside of that is you're going to get smashed with dirt because, you know, they're kicking up clouds of dirt like you wouldn't believe as they're getting into the corner. So Hogan, Big Bad Hogan went down there with me, and he only lasted a couple of laps because it's quite brutal. It's shell shock when you first go down there. So we scampered back up to the VIP tower after that. Fans are driving us crazy, so I don't really get a chance to enjoy it too much. Gonna go back to the hauler, try to actually relax a little bit. Oh, Tyler loves coming out here, scraping mud off the car and helping what he can. Loves scraping mud. It's probably the only job he can really do. He'll check some air pressure.
Dizzy knows more about cars than most of the drivers.
Look at him. He's down there scraping it, my boy.
Most of the drivers just drive. Tyler knows more about the mechanics of the car than most guys.
Get in there, Tyler. Get that. Oh, I had a great time. I was a little bit, you know, I was over all the cameras and all the people coming up, and I started kind of getting at my wits' end a little bit towards the end of the night. All right, it's over. My boy Keith did pretty damn good, actually. We started like 10th or 12th in the B main, got up to 6th. Again, we're down about 150 donkeys. Had a great time, got to see a bunch of good people. It's kind of been a long night. Another 14 hours of taping for you guys and 12-hour radio days through the week, so I hate to be a dick, but I've had enough of y'all, and take care. My day overall was a typical day. Less the glitz and the glamour. That's about what I would do, you know, seriously. Today was very typical of what I do on my downtime. My most rewarding part of my day today, as cliche and as queer as and you guys are all going to laugh and think that I'm a fucking fag, is when my son tells me, Daddy, thank you, I had a great time, or how much he loves me, or just to know that he's having a great time and that, you know, all the hard work that I do and the 2 shows a day that I do and stuff are able to provide a good life for him and my wife. And that, at the end of the day, is the most rewarding part of my day.
That's a wrap.